night, from murals to youth exhibitions,
NAZ Today takes a special look at local artists.
Good evening and welcome to NAZ Today. I'm Elizabeth Ball.
And I'm Sierra Ferguson. Thanks for joining us.
March is Youth Art Month, and Coconino Center for the Arts is honoring K-12 students in Flagstaff with their own exhibit. NAZ Today's Mason Agnew has more.
Youth Art Month is in March every year, and it's been going on since the 80s. The Coconino Center for the Arts and the Flagstaff Arts Council celebrates Youth Art Month with a youth art exhibition. We've been doing it since at least 1996. And we have participants from K through 12 in the Flagstaff community. Over 300 pieces of artwork go up on our walls, and we celebrate. All of the artwork in the gallery for March is done by Flagstaff youth, and we go to the schools in the community and ask the art teachers to choose their 10 best pieces. And so we have over 300 pieces come in. We hang them salon style. And then the children and the young adults come in and get to see their pieces in a gallery. It gives them a sense of pride, and we're so proud of the creativity in our community. There's such a sense of pride when you see your art hanging on the wall. I think that this is really important to honor our youth in this way and encourage them in their creativity. They don't have to go on to become artists, but it does give them a sense of appreciation for beauty and artwork, and seeing it in a gallery is something that they'll probably never forget.
The gallery opened today, March 7th at 4 p.m., and the opening reception will go until 7 p.m. tonight. The gallery will be open until April 5th, and locals can view the exhibit Tuesday through Saturday from 11 to 5 p.m.
Well, we know that the Oscars don't take place anywhere near Arizona, but that doesn't mean that Flagstaff doesn't take its own spin on awards season. As Elizabeth Halstern told us, the Viola Awards are now being designed around an Oscar ceremony model.
That's right, Sierra. While celebrities were shining in Hollywood last weekend, local artists got their chance to step in the spotlight. Artists like the folks at Mural Mice, a group that is squeaking up for public art.
A community that treats its artists like celebrities for a day is just so wonderful.
Despite being new to Flagstaff, the artists of Mural Mice were nominated for a Viola Award this season. They painted the 180-foot-long mural that runs along the side of the Lumberyard on San Francisco Street in downtown Flagstaff. They finished the piece, which was sponsored and commissioned by the City and Public Beautification Commission back in November.
That mural is the best we could do with trying to capture the spirit of Route 66. We were taking what is considered the microcosm of the American culture, all comprised in a 3,000-mile road. To keep it local, our mission was to place a mural that helped to define Phoenix Avenue's part in Route 66 history.
What's really touching is when you see people interacting with the mural and taking pictures with it and pointing things out that mean something to them. I think that's the most important part of public art.
Wall says that approaching this mural was an artist's dream because it allowed the painters to tell a rich story, and murals as a piece of public art and an art form often tell community stories.
When people see themselves in the mural or see a piece of their lives represented, it really touches them. And as we go along, it often takes us quite a while to paint murals. We do a lot of detail, so we spend many months out on the street. And the nice thing is that people in Flagstaff are extremely friendly, and so many people came and told us stories about their lives, and we were able to sort of incorporate some of their little stories into the mural.
The folks in this town are extremely kind and welcoming to the arts, and we hope to stay here a very long time and continue to make our projects happen.
When we come back, the Oscars are over, but they could still be making a splash at your local theater.
And Kaylee George reports in our studio on a colorful community tradition. Stick around.
I was an ordinary guy, but I switched to Suddenlink's new internet, and now I can't stop being awesome, because it's the fastest in town. downloads, uploads, any kind of load. Everything just flows at speeds 13 times faster than phone company DSL. Even when the whole family is online, there's no buffering. With DSL, we were suffering. Yep, anything the phone company can do, I can do faster. Now that I have the next big thing from Suddenlink. Now that I have a house full of easy.
Hi, I'm Terry Markson. As seasons change, so does the inventory at Terry Markson Chevrolet Cadillac. But before we make room for the 2014 Cadillacs, we've still got a huge selection of brand new 2013s to choose from. Models like the powerful CTS, the ATS voted 2013 Car of the Year, the popular SRX crossover, and Cadillac's crown jewel, the Escalade. You can always count on our same relaxed, no pressure environment. Terry Markson Chevrolet Cadillac, real hometown value.
A lot of actors won big last Sunday at the Oscars, but now the award season has ended, and so is the time of year when big blockbuster films are released. NAZ Today reporter Monet Gunn spoke with local film experts about this year's Oscars and blockbusters.
Award season has finally came to a close with the Oscars this past weekend. NAZ Today spoke with Northern Arizona University electronic, media, and film professor Paul Helfer on his thoughts about the awards show.
I was pleased with all the Oscar winners. I thought every one of them was deserving of the awards that they got.
Helfer also spoke to us about why the winter and summer are such huge times for film.
Better in the winter and the summer because more people go to movies in the winter and the summer. The summer is really targeted to people your age who go to movies during summer break. That's the thing in the summer. The summer is the season of blockbusters. The winter season, really from September on, from the Telluride Film Festival on, those are typically going to be the films that the studios are putting out there for Oscar consideration.
Helfer spoke on how this won't be the last time that Leonardo DiCaprio has to win an Oscar.
His growth as an actor, say from Titanic on, he's really an amazing actor, and he's still very young, and I guarantee you one of these days DiCaprio will win an Oscar.
For NAZ Today, I'm Monet Gunn.
Tonight marks the first Friday of the month, and with it, the night of the Flagstaff Art Walk. NAZ Today's Kaylee George sat down with Elizabeth Vogler from Flagstaff Art Council to tell us about the benefits the community is looking forward to.
Well, the first Friday is among us in downtown Flagstaff. This Friday, the Art Walk is starting. So I'm here with Elizabeth Vogler from Flagstaff Cultural Partners, which is now Flagstaff Arts Council.
That's right.
And
yes.
She's actually here to tell us about this great community tradition. So to kind of start things off, can you just tell us about the history of the first Friday?
Absolutely, yes. So Flagstaff Cultural Partners, which is now Flagstaff Arts Council, has been the organization that coordinates the promotion of the Art Walk since 2008. So the big event did not start with us, actually. The Artist Gallery downtown on San Francisco Street, they began the Art Walk and had been running, the promotion and kind of gathering the galleries to get involved for several years. So we took it over in 2008, and at that point, really wanted to create more of a bigger community event. So there are a lot of organizations that now participate that are beyond galleries that do show local art as well, like restaurants, some of the shops downtown. So it's really a great community event.
Well, definitely. And even in the summertime, this has just continued to grow and grow with all these people coming to it. Now, you said that a lot of businesses participate. Well, what sort of benefit do these businesses get out of participating in the first Friday?
Sure. Well, it basically just drives consumers into their business. So like I mentioned before, they often feature local art, which is great. So they're supporting the arts community in our town, but also it's just bringing visitors plus locals into the businesses downtown and beyond. We do have participating businesses that are on the south side and even further east as well. And all of those you can find on this map here, which we produce every month. And that's how you know who's participating that month and has their doors open.
Definitely. And now with summertime approaching and the warmer weather, with all the people that are coming to visit Flagstaff and a lot of people visiting the Grand Canyon, downtown is just becoming lively again now. The people attending Art Walk, has it become an overwhelming amount?
I don't think it's overwhelming. Luckily, there's so much going on in the downtown area most weekend nights, especially in the summertime. As a part of the Art Walk, we produce Downtown Friday Nights, which is performances on Heritage Square. So that'll drive some people to Heritage Square. Plus there's restaurants, so tourists can go out to dinner and then hit up some of the galleries. So there's just a lot, it's a lot of action. I mean, it's definitely turned into almost like a street festival in the summertime, but I think it's a lot of fun.
Well, Elizabeth, this sounds like a great opportunity for everybody to get involved in the community and, get outside, get downtown with the warmer Flagstaff weather. Thank you for joining us today in the studio.
Sure, it's my pleasure.
This. For more information or the map that Elizabeth mentioned, please check out our website at naztoday.com.
We felt some warmer weather this week. Will we see more this weekend? Find out coming up.
Good evening, everyone. I'm community forecaster Audrey Nagel. Breezier conditions out there today, and that is due to a cold front that is approaching the area. Brought us some light showers around the northern part of the state, but tomorrow we will be behind that cold front, bringing us some chillier temperatures and some northerly winds. Now, despite that we have been having that cold front approaching the area, normally we are about 48 degrees. Today we were about 50, low 50s, mid 50s. So despite that cold front bringing the temperatures down coming up, we've still been above the normal temperatures. Tonight we will be seeing a low of 25 degrees, come down a little bit with that cold front. Clear and breezy conditions as that cold front passes us with a sunset time of 6:28. Tomorrow we'll be getting about that normal temperature of 48 degrees, windy and cooler conditions as we get behind that cold front. So that temperatures will start to come down, but not just for us. It comes down around the entire state. Winslow topping out at 58 degrees. Sedona nice at 63, Prescott 61, Phoenix a beautiful temperature at 81 degrees. So if you have time this weekend, get on down to some nice warm temperatures in Phoenix. Now, with that cold front, 48 degrees on Saturday, we will start to see those temperatures warm up a little bit on Monday to 59 degrees, 53 degrees on Tuesday as those temperatures start to come down, bringing some winds into the area as well. 50 degrees on Wednesday, but sunny skies. Down in Sedona, temperatures always nice down there. Sunny skies, their temperatures coming up again on Monday, just like us, up to 72 degrees. Winds also touching them down there. And their temperatures are starting to come down just like us, but they're getting to about 65 degrees by mid next week. So I think it's great temperatures everywhere. I mean, it's going to be cooler than what we've been seeing this last week, but
it's still warmer.
Great temperatures.
It's still warmer, especially considering last weekend was like rainy. Yes. I was not.
Yes, and this time of year.
Mm-hmm.
Good temperatures.
Especially.
Yeah.
I love that.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this evening.